I hit something on my phone and it went off. Oh, I hope y'all all come back. What the crap did I do? I hope y'all come back in here. Are y'all back? Ah! I'm trying to give them time to get back in here. Okay, I have all the numbers listed still. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. I hit something on my phone with my finger and it went away. So let's just go ahead and start with. I got y'all's list still, so we're good. Number 1, Tracy Barrett. Ah. Thank y'all for coming back. Exactly, Michelle. I love you too, Sophie. I'll make you 25, Sophie. Oh, yeah, I gotta do Karma's question. Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm losing my mind. Okay, Karma, I'm getting you, boo, right now. I had the cards shuffled and I didn't, and then it cut off on me. Aquarius L, what are his feelings towards Karma? Mercury retrograde is not here yet or not? I don't know, but it's apparently kicking my ass full swing. I'm getting you, Karma, right now. Aquarius L. I have no idea. I hit a button or something, so I'm getting Karma right now. Don't be sad. I'm getting you. I ain't gonna do you like that. Tell us about Aquarius L's feelings towards Karma. And then we'll start with Tracy Barrett. Oh, hell, it starts September. We are in the shadow. Y'all, I think the shadow is worse than the actual retrograde, but that's just probably me being opinionated, so I don't know. Hey, Aries goddess, how are you? The Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. I know that we're pulling this person's energy, but I'm feeling like this is you. Queen of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Let's keep going. The Three of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. And the Nine of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Knight of Swords reversed. So there's definitely a failure of this person being on the same page as you with the Three of Pentacles reversed. And also, it's like you and them together aren't making a very good team with the Three of Pentacles reversed either. I will say that this person has the potential for a very good team to unfold between you and them. But they have issues with communication. In fact, they probably have things they could say to you that would make it a whole lot more clear about their feelings and intentions, and they literally hold it back. They intentionally hold things back. And this last card that came out with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, this is that emotional codependent card that people get. Either it could be your energy or their energy. It's just this energy is in the connection in some sort of way, where that's the kind of people that look for it on the outside of them. I don't say, my words aren't that great, but it's like they look for the love that's inside of them on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So then therefore they're always empty within because it's impossible. I feel like your dilemma is the fact that you have emotion for this person, and this person could very well have emotion for you. But that's not the only thing you need for it to be successful, right? But that's what's got you in this Nine of Swords energy, is the fact that you do have emotion for them. So you can't leave this person behind and go find another one just like this person and the emotion be the same. You know, humans are not replaceable. We're all unique in our own way. So it's going to probably hurt, but it's going to kind of be like snatching the Band-Aid off, I feel like telling you, because you deserve someone that shows up with the Three of Pentacles in the upright, that's willing to give what you give. You know what I mean? So unless they're willing to do that, you should say, if this person can't recognize what I bring to the table, I feel like you should move on, honestly. And don't go by what I'm saying in general. Your intuition will tell you what to do as far as like ultimately what your decision will be. But if someone has the potential here for something, but then they show up with this Three of Pentacles reversed, it's like the potential's there, but until we, put that potential energy into actual energy, it's just going to sit there as potential. So yes, I feel like they have emotion for you, but their actions don't line up like they should, and they're very non-communicative. They're Knight of Swords is in the reverse. So I think love is there, but I feel like you're more mature than this person and more evolved, definitely. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Aries Goddess. And thank you, Russell's daughter. All right, so we got karma. Now, Tracy says, how does S really feel about me and our relationship? I'm Leo, and S is a Taurus, if that helps. I'm left always confused. You're welcome, karma. Okay. No, Anne, I'm not giving your spot away, boo. I'm not giving your spot away. Okay. How does S really feel about Tracy? Yeah. Terry? Well, call Phil and ask her if he's here. But don't open the door. We'll call Phil and ask if he's here. All right, 5 shuffles for Tracy Barrett. What are S's true feelings about Tracy and their relationship? What are S's true feelings about Tracy and their relationship? What are S's true feelings about Tracy and their relationship?
It's your brother.
Emily was shut my door all the way. Ace of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Swords. The underlying energy is the 7 of Wands. So this is a defensive energy. Honestly, I feel like this person is defensive, and it's all around some kind of emotional, like, abandonment wounds, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like they are attracted to you. The Ace of Wands is here, and then the Ace of Swords, okay, those are positive. But with the 7 of Wands as the underlying energy, the thing that's, not being seen or talked about is the person has a lot of defenses up as a protective mechanism because they have abandonment issues. And sometimes people with abandonment issues will end up abandoning someone else as a protective mechanism, if that makes sense. And see here, they don't have like a solid decision made towards the situation with you. And the 4 of Wands is in the reverse, almost saying like maybe you should rethink if this is for your highest and best good to be connected with this person. Because the 4 of Wands is in the reverse, like maybe this isn't the best for you. You just probably need to rethink it in your mind. I'm not going to say yes or no. I'm just going to say it may end up that you get abandoned in some kind of way, even if it's not physically. Maybe it's even just emotionally, like this person just emotionally abandons the connection. because they're defensive. It's like their protective mechanism. So this person just has like a lot of inner work needing to be done around some kind of abandonment issue. This could have happened in their adulthood, but most likely when they were a little kid, honestly. And it's just something that they've built up around that wound. So they just constantly, project it out by abandoning others because they have some kind of wound around it. So I feel like you don't feel like you get the nurturing connection that you desire. So maybe you need to rethink if this is for your best good with the Four of Wands reversed. Because this sometimes to me means like the universe is slamming the door shut on it, or it's not the best path for you at this time with it being in the reverse. And they're not like a solid decision maker. They're very easily swayed, I feel like, with the Two of Pentacles. So I hope that helps. Y'all hold on 2 seconds. I've got to see who's at my door. Who's here? All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I had somebody come up and I didn't know. You're welcome, Tracy. All right, I'll go ahead and put your name in here, y'all. Mercury retrograde, is it going to be the death of me? All right, she says, what are Wahid's current feelings and thoughts towards me? What will be his next actions? What are Wahid's? Thank you, Russell's daughter. Sophie, you're number 25. You're welcome. What are Wahid's current feelings or thoughts towards me? What will be his next action? So feelings and intentions, right? The Page of Cups in the reverse. The Magician in the upright. I got to put the comment on here, y'all. I forgot because I opened the chat again. Ugh. My whole brain is falling apart. Wahid's current feelings and intentions. The Queen of Wands reversed. The Ten of Swords reversed. The King of Swords in the upright. Well, the King of Swords would tell me the Four of Cups in the reverse is like saying this person feels as if they've missed out on an opportunity with you in some sort of way. That's what the Four of Cups reversed always says to me, and that's the underlying energy. I feel like this person may try to manifest a restart with you. If it's a new person, then this doesn't make very much sense, but this is what I'm getting. So if they have any kind of history where something has unfolded between you and them, they want to sweep that under the rug with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And they do want to lay it out on the table in some sort of way with the King of Swords. But they're very detached from their emotions. They're very emotionally immature in some kind of way. Page of Cups is reversed. But it's like they want to manifest a new start or a come to Jesus meeting with you, a heart to heart, but not a heart to heart. That's not the correct word for it, because it's all emotionally detached energy. They're very detached from their emotions, but they recognize some kind of pain they've caused, and they want to like talk their way out of it or talk their way through it with the Magician and the King of Swords. But they're just detached from their emotions. And maybe it's just because they're emotionally immature with the Page of Cups reversed. They feel as if they're about to miss out on something with you. So it's like they need to come forward. I feel like they may try to communicate something with you. But if you want a long-term connection with them, I would just keep in mind that they're very emotionally immature. So that's all I got. I hope that helps. Good Pizza. I think that wasn't your whole name, but Good Pizza, Great Pizza or something like that. I don't know if you're still here because I ended the chat, but I'll try to wait for a second and see if you have, so you'll have time to type it in there. What y'all doing today for Labor Day weekend? Y'all doing something fun? Little me, thank you so much. Did you, let me see. How can I tell? I feel you, Ann. Just chilling. Did you donate on, hold on, you usually do PayPal. I mean, Cash App, don't you? Hold on, let me make sure, and then I'll do your question. You can go ahead and stick it in the chat. Little me. Uh-oh. Wrong thing. Little me. Little me. You're Melanie, little me? I should remember that because you've already donated to me before. I feel you. I know absolutely nothing, Russell's daughter. I see your donation, little me. Thank you so much. So go ahead and put your question in there. Hey, Mimi. How are you? Will I get accepted for my grant I'm trying to apply for? All right, let's see. Will little me get accepted for the grant that they are trying to apply for? Let's do a different deck. I don't want to use that one. Let's use this one. 4 shuffles for little me. At least I am off from work Monday, so I don't get to whine to y'all on Sunday about having to go back. It'll be Monday before I whine, right? Okay, 2 more for little me. Will I get accepted for my grant I'm trying to apply for? Will little me get accepted for the grant they are trying to apply for? Will little me get accepted for the grant? Six of Cups reversed. The Five of Wands reversed. The Star reversed. The Queen of Cups in the upright. And the Lovers. The underlying energy is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So I don't know what the process is for the grant. Hold on, my tablet went off on me, so I can't look at y'all's chat. My whole world's falling apart over here, isn't it? Okay. I don't know what the process is for the grant, little me, but I feel like it's going to feel or seem as if someone else gets it to start with that isn't you, and you're going to lose hope to start with. So just say if this thing is supposed to take 2 weeks for it to pan out where you get some kind of grant or assistance, then I think it's not going to come in as expected, okay? And then it's going to cause you to lose hope because you're going to feel as if with the Star reversed and the Five of Wands reversed that someone else got the grant, right? And it may get you a little disappointed with the Six of Cups reversed, but you end out with the Queen of Cups and the Lovers card in the upright. So I feel like there's something going to happen where you get some sort of assistance related to the grant. But it's going to seem as if you're not getting it to start with. It's like you're not going to immediately. It's going to be like in a little bit of an extended wait period or something like that. So you just going to have to come back and tell me if that's the way it works out. Because the Knight of Swords reverse says, you know, there's going to be like, no, you're not going to hear nothing about it for a while. And it may cause you to kind of get down and lose hope of some sort. But with these two cards ending the 5 cards, Queen of Cups and the Lovers, that tells me it's going to work out for your ultimate and best good. So either one or two things, this grant will end up showing up or some other grant that's like this one. You see what I'm saying? So you still get what you're wanting out of the situation. Either way, I feel like you're still going to get what you desire from it. So you'll have to come back and tell me if it works out that way. Okay. You're welcome, little me. Little me. And I'm sorry if you thought I ignored your donation. I didn't see it pop up on my thing. I had to actually look on the Cash App thing because it didn't pop up like I thought it would. Yep, Russell's daughter's already got number 4 on here. Divinely blessed. Are you in here, divinely blessed? You might have left whenever we swapped chat rooms. Keely Godfrey. I don't think I have you on here, boo. You might have to put your... I was on last night but was told to wait till today. Right. If I told you to wait till today, it was because I wanted you to put the notifications on and come in whenever I was adding. I have 25 people already on the free list. So you have to get in here like in the first 10 minutes. So that way you can get on the free list. When the notification goes off, come in that first 10 minutes and then I can get you on there. Because it takes me like 2 or 3 hours to get through these people I have on my list. I guess divinely blessed isn't here, so we're going to say no sure. You're welcome, Keely. We're going to say no show for that one. We know Ann's in here, right? It's thundering now, so I'm glad I didn't go out there and try to do the Leo reading. I got you, boo. Whatever wants to come out for Anne, 5 shuffles. Whatever wants to come out for Anne. Whatever wants to come out for Anne, 5 shuffles. Whatever wants to come out for Anne, 1 more shuffle. Uh-oh. Whatever wants to come out for Anne. Whatever wants to come out for Anne. Oops. Oh, that one wanted to flip. The Temperance card. That's a cool card. Okay. The 7 of Wands. You know what? I had told aliens to send me their phone number and I would text them when I go live, the Chariot. And I just remembered that. So I need to check my email and see if they sent it to me. The 7 of Swords reversed. And the Hangman reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Cups reversed. This is probably going to be out there, Anne, but this is what I'm getting. I feel like this is a sense of no longer having mercy or allowing people to cross boundaries that you did in the past. That's what I feel like this whole next little bit of time in your life, this little chunk of time in your life is about. Because with the Queen of Cups reversed, I still feel like you're a big-hearted person. I just know that from talking to you in general on here. But this is like no longer allowing it. You're to the point now where you've had enough of that and you're no longer allowing that. And it's creating, this is the 7 of Wands is where I'm getting at. With the Queen of Cups reversed, it's like you're like confident in your boundaries. You're keeping those boundaries set, and it's like there's no, you used to feel like a sense of guilt or something like that if you had boundaries. I feel like with the 7 of Swords reversed, it's like at times you would set boundaries that were healthy for you, but then you would ultimately allow people, places, and things to cross them because you would feel guilty and ultimately abandon yourself, abandon your own self-love and boundaries. But at this point, it's like you're past that. You're past that feeling of doing that. See, the Chariot and the Temperance card. I don't know if you can see the card, but like this is like the way I feel like your energy is. It's like ultimate balance and peace. Because you have moved past allowing people to step on your boundaries. 7 of Wands. He's up there, and it doesn't matter if they got 6 wands coming at him. He's got this wand, and he's not backing down. You know what I mean? He's up there on the hill. He is good. So I just feel like telling you that you're at the point where you're done with allowing people to emotionally manipulate you into feeling guilty about setting healthy boundaries that are good for you. And you're no longer feeling guilty about it, which is awesome. I need to get to that space. Sometimes I feel like I do that. I stick up for myself and then I feel guilty about it. Right? Okay. You're welcome, Anne. KK says, what's Rob's current feelings for me, and will he try to reconnect in the future? I know I was mean, but Mac triggered me, okay? I'll tell you when I get off live. What are Rob's current feelings for me, and will he try to reconnect in the future? 5 shuffles. Y'all probably heard me whispering. Yes, I got triggered earlier, bro. I wish I could say I never got triggered anymore, but that ain't true. I be getting triggered. 3 more. What are Rob's current feelings, and will he try to reconnect in the future? For KK. At least I'm honest with y'all. What are Rob's current feelings for KK, and will he try to reconnect in the future? So the deep down feelings and the most likely actions. That's what we're going to get. The most likely actions and the deep down feelings. I love you too, divinely blessed. The most likely actions and the deep down feelings. Knight of Pentacles reversed. That's the strongest card out, so that's what I'm getting. The Moon card. The Emperor reversed. The Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Chariot card. So, this person is going to try to come back around in some kind of way. They may be moving away from you now because you said the way your question sounds kind of like, will they come back around or something? Let me look at this question. I miss aliens too, y'all. Rob's current feelings for me, and will they try to reconnect in the future? So yes, okay. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yes, they're going to try and reconnect in the future. Definitely. Because they haven't let you go yet. They haven't let you go now. The only thing is, they're going to come back in as a knight, and I don't feel like they're going to do anything different than they did before, if that makes sense. So whatever has already happened between you and them, whatever already transpired and made the connection kind of split up or take a break or whatever, they're going to show up in the same energy. So even if you do the work on yourself, they're still going to show up in the same energy that they were already in. And I think your intuition has already screamed at you regarding this person in some kind of way anyway. Because the moon is in the upright. Okay? So I just know that they have not let you go. And they have every intention of coming back around. It may seem like they have gone away because they're physically not there. But I feel like, yes, they will be back around, but they're not going to have any changed energy. They're going to contribute the same as they did before. And with the Chariot as the underlying energy, you always make your ultimate decision. But I feel like for your highest, best good and ultimate success, whatever that means for you, it's probably better that you leave this person in the dust. Unless they decide to make a decision to do some changing. But as of currently, it feels like they're going to come back with the same energy. So I hope that helps. Okay. All right. Charm says, let me see. I don't think aliens got mad at you, Timeless, because they told me their notifications never goes off right anymore. So I think that's why they don't come in. Batty, the donations are open, boo. Charm says, is Kieran losing interest in me and finding interest in someone else? You're welcome, KK. What are Kieran's feelings towards Charm? How about that? What are Kieran's feelings towards Charm? Four shuffles. What are Kieran's feelings towards Charm? 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 Whoops. The Hangman reversed. The King of Cups in the upright. The Eight of Wands reversed. The Judgment reversed. And the Sun card. The underlying energy is the Nine of Swords reversed. So basically, what happened, Indigenous? Did you not hear, Marley? I'm lost. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'll have to read the chat in a second. I'm basically getting there's no worries as far as does this person have emotion for you or anything like that. They do have emotion. The King of Cups, that's like anybody could tell you from the cards, that would be an absolute yes, especially with the Sun attached. But the problem is that this person doesn't really express that for whatever reason here. The Eight of Wands reversed and the Judgment reversed. I do feel like they're a very narrow-minded individual for whatever reason in whatever situation that may mean for you with the Hangman reversed. It's like they're not very open-minded. And I don't feel like they like talking about their feelings. You know what I mean? Because the Eight of Wands is reversed. I don't think it's anything personal towards you, but it's like they hold back all that with the Eight of Wands reversed. And the King of Cups with the Sun just tells me they're very fond of you. They got that part down. What they need to get down is the sword part of the situation. So it's like whenever you're manifesting something, you need all four elements. And I feel like they have the emotion for you, but they're not good with expressing that or letting you know. Maybe they had issues in their past with someone that they had emotions for, so they're scared that they'll get emotionally manipulated or that you'll use it against them. That's what a lot of people do. And so maybe that's because the Nine of Swords reversed. I feel like that's there maybe because they worry about, you know, you using the fact that they do have emotions, but they're not even showing up like a page or anything. They're showing up as a King of Cups, so they definitely have emotion for you. All right, so I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Batty. Let's see what Batty says. We're going to get Batty, and then we'll do Lady Empress. Let's see what she says. Batty says, what are CJ's feelings about me currently? We just seen each other, but last month was rough because he cheated. I showed him love for the first time in a month. Okay. CJ's feelings for Batty. And thank you for donating. I think you're new here, ain't you, boo? I never saw your name before. You're welcome, Charm. What y'all talking about in here? I'm fixing to do her question, but I'm trying to get where I can get on the same, like I can figure out what y'all talking about. Oh, he's my son's dad. I got you. Marley just said they don't get notifications. Are y'all talking about aliens? Well, welcome, Batty. Aliens, I need to get that phone number out of my email so I can, because I think they sent me their phone number. Their notifications are messed up for some reason. 5 shuffles for Batty. I like that name too. Tell us about CJ's feelings for Batty. Let me make sure I got this right. It's CJ, right? Yes. CJ's feelings. 4 more shuffles. CJ's feelings for Batty. CJ's feelings for Batty. Hey, timeless. No, we're not going to be doing that. Telling people to shut the F up. I don't even think they did nothing. Oh, Jesus, help me. I'm from Georgia, Brittany. Let me go ahead and fix this right now. No longer a moderator. I can't do that. One more shuffle. Thank you, Brittany. CJ's feelings for Batty. Is it Mercury retrograde for real? CJ's feelings for Batty. Oh, 6 of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Wands reversed. The Strength reversed. Well, damn. The Moon. The 2 of Swords. The underlying energy is the King of Cups. Yes, they do have emotion for you. They love you. From their perspective of what love is for you, they absolutely do. But the thing with this person is they're not being open and honest about the whole situation, right? You said something about them maybe cheating or something like that. Yes, I would agree with you. That's absolutely not acceptable, and you shouldn't allow that. But this is the part that they're not being honest about. See? The Moon with the 2 of Swords, it's like they don't feel like they should come forward, but they absolutely should. There's something that they're holding in they got this bitter energy around. Maybe it's the fact that you cut them off, even though they were in the wrong. So this isn't like logical. This isn't a logical way to think about it. This person's logic is not fair and logical the way they're thinking about this, but they're holding on to some type of animosity towards you. And I feel like it's pretty intense because you see this energy right here. They're very drained about it. But they're not telling you this. And it's probably because they would look like a straight idiot for telling you, because they done something to you to create that break in your connection, right? So they did something that you had no choice but to cut them off. But at the same time, they're holding this animosity towards you about you cutting them off. And so it's like he's keeping it to himself. The Moon card and the 2 of Swords, this is something he's not expressing. Yes, he does have emotion for you, but he's going to ruin it if he doesn't get this out. Because even if you don't think it's legit that this person feels this way, the only way to work past it is to get it out. So that way you and this person can work through it. So they're going to have that heart to heart so it doesn't destroy the connection all the way. You see what I'm saying? But the underlying energy, yes, they do have emotion for you. But they're holding something in here, like an animosity type deal. I did keep my distance for a while. I still am. I think he does too. He holds a lot in. He's seen I had hickeys on my neck and I was worried. What was he thinking? I was scared. Yes, I agree. But yeah, he's going to have to get this out. You see what I'm saying? Because otherwise it's just going to fester and turn into that negative ball of energy. And even if you have emotion for somebody, that's not the only element that you have to have for the connection to be successful. So he's holding something in here that's really draining him to do so with the Strength in the reverse. 6 of Cups reversed, he's got some kind of animosity built up here. And he needs to get that out. He needs to communicate that because he's keeping it in. The moon is here, so he hasn't told you whatever it is. So I feel like he's going to have to do that because you can't make a person communicate and you can't make a person lay it all out on the table. But it's like for y'all to be ultimately successful, I feel like that's the first step to get to there. But he does absolutely have emotion for you. And honestly, I would, what is this still going? Are y'all still going in here? I would honestly be like, okay, let's get it all out on the table. So I hope that helped you, baddie. What? Let me read this stuff. Are they getting each other in here? You're mad because we said we missed aliens. If any of the mods go missing, we'll miss them too. Even if Marley takes a break, she's missed. This is her channel. Take that negativity elsewhere. Who cares? Fake happy individuals kill me. Then leave, Timeless. You need to leave. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Did you go away, Lady Empress? Yeah, I'm going to post it, Charm. Is that okay with you? You didn't want me to post it? The live? Hey, honey. How are you? Let's see. We're going to give, I know, right? Sage it all out. I got some Palo Santo right here. Y'all going to make me burn it? I have sage too, but I love burning this wood. Like, this is a new one. I just only burn it like a couple times. But I have like a pack of it, and it do be working now. I ain't lying, y'all. We come here to have fun. We just come here to have fun. All right, Timeless. That's it. That's it. Remove. Bye. Can't do it. Nope. Hide user on this channel. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going to deal with it. I got enough issues in my life. Don't need some added bullshit. All right. Thank you, honey. Lady Empress says, there's her question. Brandon said, oh my. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll have it live, Charm, so you'll be able to screen record it, boo. Am I just being tested? It seems like it today. Things are happening to where I'm having to restrain myself. Just got into a huge argument with my neighbor, one who seems to be intentionally combative. I know, right? Somebody needs a stitch lip. Maybe it's the energy, Lady Empress. It's so weird that your question is that. Because normally I don't have people acting crazy in my chat, but today it's been on fire, ain't it? I won't even know they're upset with each other, and then I'll start reading and I'm like, dang. Am I being tested? Okay. 5 planets in retrograde right now, Lady Empress, and Mars in Gemini. If you have any mutable placements, will affect you a lot. Just a time for lessons and transformation. Oh my God, Brittany. That ain't funny. It's just when I read it. Wow. I got rid of them, Indigenous. I know you're not mad, boo. I know. I got rid of them when they started talking that mad junk. All right, let me look at this question so I can see the best way to answer it. Am I just being tested? And you know what, Lady Empress? I'm going to go with them. That astrology may have a lot to do with it. Because there's something going on, isn't it? But I'm fixing to pull the cards. This is more like a yes or no question about, are you being tested? What is the energy around this for Lady Empress? Are they being tested? Indigenous said, I'm too worried about my 3x33 and 4x37. And me blowing all their hair off their head. They got time for it. Thank you so much, Batty. I'm going to do your question as soon as I get this one for Empress, okay? I'm promising. Thank you so much for donating. They're too worried about their 4x95. And their 2-cup method. All right. Let's get for Lady Empress about being tested. I even woke up to hearing that what sounds like fire alarms at 4:54 a.m. and my ears been ringing all day. Okay, let's see what we get. For Lady Empress, is this like energy about being tested? 4 shuffles for Lady Empress. We're going to do it like a yes or no, so at least you can get that much out of it, and then we'll see what else wants to come out. 2 more. Do, 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 do. Oh, Lord. That was funny. Indigenous said, I'm over here bald because Marley done knocked all my hair off with them cards, worried about my 4x98. That was so funny. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, God. All right, the 2 of Swords and the Moon in the reverse. Let's see what else. I want to do 4 and then look at the underline. The Devil in the reverse. And the 8 of Wands in the reverse. The underlying energy is the 6 of Pentacles. So this is what I'm getting, and you take it how it resonates for your situation. I feel like there's a lot of stuff being triggered on a subconscious level with the Moon in the reverse, since we're asking about, is this a test? So whatever you're going through in your world, right? I feel like there may be some stuff that's triggering you, but it is only for you to conquer it and deal with some kind of negative patterns that you may not even be aware of. Like, it's a time to maybe go within with the 8 of Wands and kind of stick to yourself as much as possible. Like, you can still interact with people, but the best thing to do when you're dealing with energy like that is stick to yourself, I feel like, because my intentions were to try and get some advice to give you. And the balance will be restored in your life in general. 6 of Pentacles is the underlying energy. But I do feel like maybe if you want to call it a test, or if it's just there's circumstances coming up in your world that's triggering some stuff that's coming up on a subconscious level that are meant to come up and come out so that you can conquer them while you go within. You can conquer them and defeat some type of devil related, which devil isn't bad. We all have devil energy in some kind of way, even if it's negative thought forms or patterns or whatever it is. Something that you are needing to defeat or put, stop to, that you do. And it's something maybe subconscious that you don't necessarily consciously realize. But I feel like just saying write it out the best you can and that the balance will ultimately be restored. It's just something that, and I honestly think it's something to do with the astrology, even though I have no idea what it is. I'm just telling you that from things I've dealt with. Just like the chat showing, those questions and stuff. Those back and forth comments. I know everybody has negative chat sometimes, but I'm just saying most of the time we don't hear. So it's the same kind of energy manifesting itself, I feel like, as you ask your question, So I feel like, yes, it's just stuff to help you stop patterns within yourself. And we all have them until we die. As long as we're on the planet, we have patterns that we should work on. So, and you said you were a Gemini as well. So I would just say stick to yourself as much as possible until you feel that energy pass over, and just kind of take it. And almost like if you look up The Purge with Dylan James, you'll see where some of this stuff will manifest in your outer world. That's like, really? Seriously? Are you serious? This? Look up The Purge with Dylan James and you'll see what I mean. So I think just kind of ride it out and keep going with it. But yeah, I honestly feel like it's just that whole human game you're dealing with. So now we got to get Baddie. And thank you so much, Baddie. I hope that helped. I feel like my question didn't answer exactly how you wanted, but that's what I got for Lady Empress. All right, I'm also seeing my old boo before, CJ. His name is Paul. To me, it's just sexual. Will this work out, or would I need to choose CJ or him? Okay, I'm going to pull cards for it, but I will tell you this. So, I feel like for your ultimate and best good, if you're asking me about CJ or him, I'm going to pull cards for CJ and then cards for him as far as most likely success. We'll do 3 cards for each one, and then that way you can pick based on what comes out. But when somebody asks me about 2 different people, my gut and heart always tell me, you can do whatever you want. But I'm telling you this out of love. I feel like for your ultimate and best good, it's neither one of those people. Because there wouldn't be that wondering if you were wondering if it, for I'm saying like working out long time, it could be like long term, but it could be just like a good time or whatever. But for long term, I feel like it'll be a whole nother ass person. But let's get what we see what we get. You're welcome, Lady Empress. So let's use these. We're going to get 3 cards for Paul and 3 cards for CJ as far as like ultimate long-term success for Baddie. 4 more shuffles. Three of them for Paul and 3 of them for CJ. And we'll see which one looks like it's the ultimate success. We'll pull Paul first. What about that? We will pull Paul first. Give us 3 cards regarding Paul and ultimate success. Now I hear it pouring outside, y'all. Uh-oh. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse for Paul. The Hierophant card in the upright. And the 2 of Wands in the reverse. All right, let's get 3 for CJ. The 2 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands in the reverse. And the 5 of Cups. So honestly, the underlying energy is the Hermit. All right, so with the first person, I feel like this person hasn't really evolved any since you split up with them before. And I feel like you have. But I feel like that's going to be something you figure out pretty quickly. With the 2 of Wands reversed in the Hierophant card can talk about commitment. And yes, I feel like this person would be interested in a commitment with you. Okay, the Paul person. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it would almost feel like a backtracking energy for you to go with this person long term. If you're looking for a good time with this person, that would absolutely be fine. And honestly, for the second person, I feel the same kind of energy. The person that's your kid's dad, because they got this 2 of Pentacles coming out. They're still a juggler in some sort of way. Even if they're not actively juggling you, because look, 5 of Wands reversed and the 5 of Cups is here. This is a lot of disappointed energy. Also, there's like competition here, but it's in the reverse, which says they may not actively be allowing you to feel like you're in a competition with someone else. They may not actively be involved in that, but it ultimately ends in disappointment when you deal with this person. This Two of Pentacles energy tells me it's like they are prone to be a juggler of some sort, because the Two of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, that's a disappointment. So I feel like if you just want to have a good time, I would honestly pick Paul. But for both of these people, I feel like they're not for your highest and best good. And the Hermit card is here. It's like when you go within yourself, you already know that they're not good for long term. It's, in other words, it's like you don't have a teammate here that'll build an empire with you and create a legacy because they haven't evolved enough. Now, if they chose to do the inner work, they could if they take it upon themselves. But I just feel like you deserve better. And so I hope you don't get upset for me saying that. So I'm just telling you the truth. And I hope that helps. I don't want to tell y'all stories. I just like to tell y'all what truly comes out, you know? All right. Well, that's good to know. Paul knows about CJ. Thank you, honey. I can add you to the end of the list, honey, but I can't give you like a full reading and let you skip the line when you donate the 99 cents, because that's not fair to the other people that donate, you know? Because you got to do the $5 if you want to skip the line, because that ain't fair to them people. But thank you very much, and I added you to the end of the list. Okay, fine. I'll give you 2 cards, but I'm not going to give you no full reading. And then everybody else is like, Marley, you make me pay $5. So I'll give you 2 cards, okay? I'll do that. 3 shuffles for honey regarding work. You're welcome, honey. Give us 2 cards regarding work for honey. If it comes out like advice or whatever, and I haven't forgot you, wake up time. I see your question up there, boo. I'm going to get it in just like 2 more seconds. Yeah, Russell's daughter, I feel you. Batty said, I agree. So that makes me feel a little better. All right. The Strength card. And the Magician. You know what I'm getting for you? The underlying energy is the King of Pentacles reversed. This is a need to persist in whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Because the Strength card is here. You got to see it out to the end. There's something that you're already manifesting. It's like the seed's already been planted, because the Magician is in the upright. It's not like it's in the reverse, so you're reverse manifesting something. This is actively manifesting in a positive way, like you're getting what you want. It just takes, it's a process, you know what I mean? The Strength card just says you're going to have to persist and develop patience for it to work and unfold. You know, like let it naturally unfold. Bloom wherever you're planted, okay? Even if it's not that great of a spot where you're at technically, just acknowledge it as a stepping stone for your ultimate path to unfold, because you're in a positive direction with the Magician card here. You can manifest whatever you want, but it's just a process. It has to unfold naturally. The Strength card means you can't be a wimp with it. You got to keep persisting. And ultimately, the universe will have no choice but to give you what you persist in. So I hope that helps. All right. Is Ian a true friend to me? Like, is she authentic? For Wake Up Time 369. All right, let me grab my drink real fast because my throat's dry. Is Ian a true friend to Z? And Wake Up Time 369 has a channel too, y'all. All right, 5 shuffles. This has been my favorite deck lately. I don't know why I do that. I go through spells of using certain ones. 5 shuffles for Z. Is N a true friend? Is she authentic? What are her ultimate intentions and energy towards Z? Is she a true friend? Is N a true friend? Uh-oh, that just came out. We're going to take that. 4 of Swords. Is N a true friend to Z? Thank you so much, Christine. I'll get you as soon as I get this one right here. You're very welcome, Z. Yeah, y'all, she was like laying it down for me, y'all. The other day, we were talking, we were in Bino's chat. He has a channel, Kicking It Live, and so we were on StreamYard, and she was just telling me all kind of good stuff. Good nuggets of wisdom. Is N a true friend? Is N a true friend? Uh-oh. The 5 of Wands. So we got the 4 of Swords popped out and the 5 of Wands. And Z, Wake Up Time 369 is so intuitive, it almost intimidates me to read for it, y'all. The Ace of Swords. The Star reversed. And the Ace of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Judgment. So honestly, I don't feel like she's a deceitful friend, but I do feel like she's a a person that maybe they don't even realize it on a conscious level, but with the 5 of Wands here, it's kind of like this person attracts a lot of drama in their life, even though they don't realize that's what they're doing. Some people truly don't know. And I feel like you're at a higher level of awareness than this person in general. With the Judgment as the underlying energy, you're at a higher level of awareness than they are. Okay, so they just aren't as evolved as you. But I don't feel like they have negative intentions towards you. They have more healing to do. And I'm not saying it in a judgmental way. We all have healing to do. But I feel like you're further along on your healing journey than they are. With the 4 of Swords and the Star reversed, okay? I feel like this energy, if they would deal with this healing they need to do, it could help them get to that higher level of awareness. It's just like y'all not a perfect match in that way. You know, that doesn't make your vibration better or theirs worse. It just means that you're more aware of things because you're at a higher level of awareness. That's basically all I'm getting. And they probably subconsciously attract drama in their life, and so that gives you like that vibe, you know, where you kind of like don't really fit with it very well. You don't really fit with that dramatic energy very well, and they kind of pull it into their life. So that's what I'm getting. Let's see what she said. Oh, wow, that's what I just thought about her. And yes, she doesn't know that she creates the drama. Right. So it's not that she's a bad person, but she pulls it into her. And you see the pattern playing itself out because you're looking from a higher perspective. I feel the mismatch, and I just either listen or try to enlighten. Right. But I don't feel like she's like intentionally being inauthentic with you. It's just there's a lower level of awareness with it. Christine, you are the bomb. Thank you for your $10. You said your question is in the chat, so let me see if I can find it, boo. Christine Proto. Christine, where's that question? I'm looking. Did I miss it? Do you mind typing it for me again? I don't see it. I'm probably overlooking it. You're very welcome, Z. Wake Up Time 369. That makes me feel better for you to say that, because I was intimidated to read for your intuitive little self. Let's see if I can find her. Christine. I promise I'm looking. I don't see it. Here, I'm gonna say, ask her if she'll type it again. Christine. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Christine. Okay. Refinance and leaving work to be independent. I'll be doing a cash out refinance. Appraisal will be back next week. Will it bring me enough money to pay down debt, lower my monthly bills, so I can leave my good paying job to work independently? So basically, we need to do a reading that is around you leaving an actual job to do an independent thing, basically. What is the energy around that? We'll see if advice comes out or energy or whatever. We'll see what comes out. Okay. Refinance and leaving work to be independent. I'll be doing a cash out refinance. Will it bring me enough money to pay down the debt? So you want to know if the money that you're going to get from refinancing is going to make it where you can afford to go out solo dolo. Okay. You're welcome, Christine. Let's see. So we're going to do 6 shuffles, see what comes out. Give us the energy around Christine's financial situation regarding going solo from her current job. Three more. For Christine. Regarding going solo from her current job. What is the energy around that? Okay. For Christine regarding, judgment. That popped out, didn't it? The 5 of Wands. The King of Cups reversed. The Hierophant card. The 2 of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups reversed is the underlying energy on that. So we got to take this as a financial perspective instead of a love, but the 7 of Cups is in the reversed. I feel like there's a definite yes as far as, is this doable? Is this possible based on this situation with you refinancing and going solo? There's a definite yes, but you're going to have to really like hunker down, if that makes sense. This is probably not going to make any sense, but this is what I'm getting. So you're going to really have to be serious about whatever the new thing is that you're going solo on. Whether the money will be provided, enough money for you to refinance and do this, it's doable, but it's not going to be an easy transition, okay? It's going to be something that, with this card, it's like there's competition, but I feel like this is almost you having to learn to be your best self and show up as your best self. You definitely have it in you with the Hierophant and the 5 of Wands. And there's going to be times where you feel like you lose your hope with this King and Queen of Cups reversed. Like, it's not going to be an easy journey. I don't want to sit here and tell you it is, but it is a doable journey. And basically, the path you're going towards, this solo path, it's going to require a version of Christine that is a solo entrepreneur, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be an easy journey because it's creating a whole new Christine as far as in the financial sector of your life. So the rewards will be well worth it with the 2 of Cups here, but it's going to create a whole new version of you. But the experiences aren't going to be technically fun, as a human would say fun. You see what I'm saying? No, they're not going to be exactly fun because you're going to be becoming a whole new you. You're going to be at a higher level of consciousness because it takes a transformation there for you to get there. And you may even feel like you're kind of alone with the Seven of Cups reversed, like you don't have time for a whole lot of social things because you're going to be totally having to kind of hunker down and focus on this as you make that transition, as you get one boat pulling up to the other one and you step on over. So, yes, you definitely have what it takes. The resources will show up as you need them here. It will work out that way. It's just you're going to have to really be serious and focus on it, and it's going to take a new version of you. And that'll slowly evolve and show up as you go along. And it may not be fun. Some days you may wake up and think, what in the hell was I thinking? But I feel like ultimately you'll look back after you get through the transition time and you'll be very thankful you did it with the Two of Cups. So I say, hell yes, go for it. And there's the Nine of Pentacles under the Seven of Cups reversed. So yes, you're definitely going to be fine. You're just going to have to go through the discomfort phase, you know, out of the comfort zone kind of thing. So I hope that helps. That's what I got for Christine. And thank you so much, Christine. So now we did wake up time. Hey, Lolo. Lolo. My question is at the top, says Brittany. Okay, boo. Welcome to you, Lolo. And you're welcome, Christine. All right, Brittany says, I'm here. If I keep on being constant with my story times on YouTube, where will my YouTube go in the next 6 months? I'm terrible with time, Brittany. I don't really, I'm not new to tarot. I've been reading for a little while, but I've never been able to get me a pattern as far as what means time for me. I honestly feel like when you're reading energy, time just, us humans attach time to everything, and that's not me being a cop-out. It's just I don't really like to do time because it's basically, honestly, what timelines are you pulling forward with the vibration you're using at that time? With the vibration of your energy, I feel like you pull forward different timelines, so it's literally impossible. So I'm just going to get the energy around you doing this for your YouTube channel, okay? Okay, boo. That sounds good to me. Tell us the results, and let me see the name of your YouTube. YouTube Story Times. All right, if Brittany is consistent with her YouTube story times, what is the overall outcome? 5 shuffles. If Brittany is consistent with her YouTube story time, what is the overall outcome? Tell us about if Brittany is consistent with her YouTube story time. What is the overall outcome? Uh-oh. If Brittany is consistent with her YouTube story time, what is the overall outcome? The Ten of Wands and the Two of Cups reversed. That's the two things that came out first. The Hangman, these are sticking, ain't they? The Hangman reversed and the Three of Swords. I'll tell you what I'm already getting in a second. The Page of Swords. All right, so I feel like telling you this, Brittany, and the Five of Cups. And you're probably looking at all this energy like, what in the hell has she pulled? This is terrible. I feel like this YouTube story time thing, whatever this is that you have an interest in and you're being consistent on YouTube, I feel like this is a stepping stone for you. And I feel like you ultimately have something that may not be revealed to you yet that you're ultimately going to really love to do. That's ultimately going to be the path. But this thing you're doing with the story time thing keep at it, okay? Because this is almost like a stepping stone on a path to something even greater for you, okay? I feel like you need to stay consistent at it and keep doing it until it comes to a point where you feel like this is just not what I need to stay on. I feel like you need to learn skills with doing the YouTube story time thing. There's going to be skills you need to learn from that. And you will know when it's time to stop the YouTube story time thing and transition to something else. Because the Ten of Wands is here. It'll get to the point where you just don't enjoy doing it anymore. Two of Cups reversed. And the Three of Swords. And if that ends up happening, it's not a bad thing. It's because the universe has you on a path learning about whatever it is with the YouTube, and you're going to use that for something else in some sort of way. So if that didn't make sense, I'm sorry, but that's what I got. But these cards are not negative in any way, because normally when we get on our path, we do certain things, and then we might do that for a while, and we learn some things, and we take that, and then we keep evolving and growing. So there's something else that'll ultimately be something that you really take off with, and this is just part of the process. So keep doing you, boo. You're learning a lot of important things, okay? So I hope that helps. All right. All right, all right, all right. Now, good. You said that makes sense, so, okay. Nirvana. Got you, boo. All right. Let me mark off Nirvana. I got to get some chapstick, y'all. I know I'm so needy. Let me grab my Carmex. Okay. Nirvana says, Russell's daughter, I am. Yeah, my lips have been so chapped. My kids got the flu like a week ago or two. I can't remember now. My time runs together terribly. I'm not good with time, but I know that they were out of school. An entire week, they both got the flu. I think I might have gotten it, but I wasn't completely sure because I just kind of fought it out and went to work anyway and stuff. And y'all, my lips stay chapped a lot. I have to use chapstick like daily anyway. But bruh, when I got sick, I feel like I got it too, honestly. My lips became chapped like nothing I have ever seen in my life. They were red on the outside of my lips, on the skin and everything. You see this little Carmex jug? This little container? I've never used a whole one of them before, right? I've almost emptied this one. You see how empty it is? And I have another full one I already bought. So since all that, I went through this one and one more. That's a lot of Carmex. I don't even know what happened. And I feel like it must have been like a fever blister started it or something. I don't know. All right, Nirvana say cussing somebody out. So let me see what this says. I cursed Jared out real nasty. Told him about him and his whole life. What's his feelings and actions towards me over the next 3 days? Oh, Lord. Done told him about him and his whole life. Did I just snap? Yes, I did. That was funny. Okay, let's get this for Nirvana. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. 4 shuffles for Nirvana. She said, I told him about him and his whole life, okay? She straight said it. What are his feelings and actions over the next few days? I know I done told you I'm not good with time, but we just gonna put his next feelings and actions. So either way, his most likely feelings and actions. I cursed him out real nasty and told him about him and his whole life. Let's tell it. What we need to know for Nirvana. Thank you, Russell's daughter. Yeah, they act like they're completely fine now. Kids are so resilient, y'all. And you know what else I've thought about kids? So, you know how once we get to be adults, it's like we don't ever want to get out of our comfort zones. Kids evolve and do so much better. Justice reversed. Kids evolve and they deal without their comfort zone. It doesn't intimidate them to be outside of it. King of Swords reversed. I wish I could be more like them. Three of Wands. High Priestess reversed. And the Four of Wands. So the underlying energy is the King of Cups in the reverse. Yes, this person is emotionally closed off towards you. Either this is a defense mechanism that they have in general, but since you said that y'all had words and the Justice reversed is here with the King of Swords reversed, they got some chip on their shoulder energy towards you. They're holding on to that, okay? So they're sitting back and kind of harboring some negative energy towards you. And it's like they're waiting for you to come back forward to say something to them. Waiting with the Three of Wands. The High Priestess reverse says waiting on you to come back towards them. And if you don't come towards them, I feel like they'll wait it out until there's a perfect opportunity. They feel the opportunity that the dust has settled or things have kind of smoothed out in some sort of way. Okay? So it's like they feel like this is not the opportunity for them to go towards you or pursue you. This is the opportunity for them to wait it out, for you to come towards them because they're feeling like this kind of mad, mad energy, chip on their shoulder, kind of pissed off about maybe whatever you might have said to them. They took it very personal and they're trying to hold back, but they expect you to come towards them. And I feel like if you don't, they will initially initiate it because they'll wait on the perfect opportunity with the 1111 card. You're welcome, Nirvana. You're welcome. Oh, Lord. All right. Now, Brandon says, channel your inner child. That's so true, Brandon. Channel that inner child. I need to learn it, don't I? Which method did you say yesterday I should do? 2 cup. The 2 cup had the most positive result yesterday when I was pulling cards. Because it was the first one out. Because there was 2 cup and then 3 by 33. Indigenous. Did the 2 cup method last night. How's the energy around that? And if I do it again, how's the energy going to be? Okay. 4 shuffles for Indigenous. Indigenous, do you want 3 cards for how it is now and then how it's going to be? Or do you just want 5 total cards? Okay, we'll do it that way. We'll get 3 cards for how is the energy around the 2 cup method is the first 3 cards. And then we're going to get, if it's done again, what is that energy going to be for the second 3 cards? So this is for how is it currently. Page of Cups reversed. This Star reversed. And the Fool card. So this is what I'm getting. And I'm not even real familiar with these methods, okay? but this is just from the cards that come out, okay? I feel like it still needs like a gestational period for whatever it is you're trying to accomplish with the method with these 3 cards. That's currently like the status of it. It's like it's in a gestational period with the Page of Cups reversed and the Star reversed, and then it closes out with the Fool. That tells me it's like in a gestational period of some sort. All right, let's get 3 more for doing it again. Oh, you ain't no fool. 8 of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. And the Page of Wands reversed. I would say the world is the underlying energy. I would say it really isn't going to make that big a difference whether you just keep it in what energy it's in or if you do it again. It's not going to make a humongous difference either way. With this right here, is maintaining the same energy around it. With the 8 of Cups in the reverse and what kind of question we're asking, to me, it's like it's maintaining what it still is. So I feel like telling you that it is like it's in a gestational period. You know, like when a baby is in a mama's stomach, so it takes 9 months. You know, there's like a gestational period for it to produce something. So I feel like telling you that whatever method you've done it's good enough like that you don't need to revisit it. You need to actually try and make a way to completely consciously forget about it so the universe can work on it. Because whenever we're thinking about a situation or a thing, whatever it is you're trying to manifest with this method, as long as you're thinking about it, it's like you're holding it in place with the gravitational pull of your thoughts, okay? So once you release that, then there it goes. It has time for it has a way for the universe to manifest it for you. So an example of this will be, you know how when you look for something all over the house, let's say you lose your car keys. There you go. And you look everywhere for them, and you're going to be late for work if you don't find them. Well, finally, once you're late for work and you say, you know what, I'm just not going today. I can't find my damn keys. I'm not going. They're lost. What do you know? All of a sudden, there they are because you gave up on finding them. And I'm not telling you to give up on this, but you got to find a way, which is not easy to do because I have the same problem myself. But it's like you got to find a way to kind of take your focus off of it. So I feel like doing it one time is best and allow that gestational period to manifest whatever it is you're wanting. And look up Neville Goddard, Indigenous. Thank you, Lolo. I will check it in 2 seconds, boo. Was it on Cash App? Because it's not sending me notifications. I will look in just 2 seconds. You're welcome, Indigenous. Look up Neville Goddard. He talks about a lot of things that are like, we can manifest anything. That's for you, Indigenous. Let me check the Cash App for Lola. I'm sure it's on here. I just have to figure it out. Let me go ahead and do it this way. I'm trying to see it. I need to make sure that that's the way she did it too. Sugar honey iced tea. I don't see it, Lola. Is it on Cash App? And I believe you. I just it's not showing me it. Let's see, because I see little me's on here. But it might be on PayPal. Well, I don't see their donation, so it's okay until maybe they'll tell me in a minute how they donated. I can go ahead and do yours, iced tea. And then once they tell me how they donated, I can look it up. It's okay. We can go ahead. Because I don't see it on here. My anxiety always gets chilled out from rain, y'all. Is that weird? Thank y'all so much for liking the video. They say I'm not good with the algorithm thing or whatever it means in YouTube, but they say that whenever your videos get more likes, it pushes it out to more people or something. Okay, so I'm doing a breakup spell for a friend that needs it. How will the energy play out after I do it? All right. Let's see. Brandon, I'm a Scorpio moon. That is so freaking cool. When it's raining. That's so weird how I love the rain. I can't make it up, Brandon. You always say the most stuff that resonates with me. All right. The breakup spell for her friend. How will the energy play out after the breakup spell is done? I know that's right, Brandon. Our bestest friend. 4 shuffles for sugar, honey, iced tea. How will the energy play out after this breakup spell? Uh-oh, what flipped? The 7 of Cups is here in the upright. That literally just came out, so we're going to take that. 8 of Swords. King of Pentacles. The Temperance. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person will end up breaking off something. Is that what you're trying to accomplish? Because 3 of Cups in the reverse is like no reconciliation takes place, or you don't vibe very well with the person, okay? The King of Swords is the underlying energy. But this person does get caught up in their thoughts for some reason. I don't know if it's the person that your friend or if it's the one that your friend is supposedly with or whatever. But see, the 8 of Swords is here. It's like they overthink the situation. And I feel like ultimately... Uh-oh, I missed number 15. Huh? I'm sorry, did I mess up? Oh no, 15 will be next. It's okay, Russell's daughter. Brandon is 15, so that means we'll be next because 14 was sugar, honey, iced tea. So you right on target. But yeah, I feel like this person, whoever the person is, like maybe the friend or the one that the friend is dealing with, I don't really understand exactly I'm just telling you what the energy is. I don't understand exactly the breakup spell thing. I'm not good with that. But I do understand that the energy is like an energy of overthinking and something not coming together with the 3 of Cups reversed. And then it's like there's almost a stubbornness here with the King of Pentacles and the Temperance, like a waiting out type of stubbornness. So if this doesn't resonate, maybe I didn't answer this question really good. Also, there's an emotionally detached card at the bottom with the King of Swords. I feel like there's some person here that needs to get out of their head. They're in their head overthinking situations. And it is triggering a sense of confusion with this person. But they're doing it to themselves. Okay? So, that's what I got. I don't feel like that answered it too good, but I tried. Okay. Now, Brandon Hampton, you'll be number 15, boo. Russell's daughter, you doing good. Thank you so much for helping me this far. I'm serious. Because y'all don't have to help me at all. So, thank you very much. I got it, boo. Because I already wrote them down anyway. And that way you can relax a second. Because you've been doing this whole thing and I've been on here for almost 2 hours. So, what are Tristan's current feelings and emotions for me? Will he reach out soon? Okay. I got you, Brandon. Oh, I didn't even tell you, Russell's daughter. I caught Yaya live this morning. Tyler put her up in a weekly lodge, so she's going to be there for the next week. And then she'll be going out to Vegas to visit him. And she's still waiting. She's applied for 2 apartments now. So she's waiting to hear back from both of them. But she's found a weekly lodge that'll let her keep Mango in there with her. And Tyler got that for her. So that way she's good for the next week. Then she'll go out there to see him. And hopefully by the time she gets back, one of those apartments will come through. So that's really good. He always takes care of his mama, don't he? 5 shuffles for Brandon. Three more. Tristan's current feelings and emotions for Brandon. Will he reach out soon? Tristan's current feelings and emotions for Brandon. Will he reach out soon? Oh, what was that? Lord. 7 of Swords in the reverse. I'm not going to take all these. That's way too many. But this one just came out like, bam. This person is, it's like their conscience is getting to them about something here. Even if you don't feel like they've done anything to you, they do. They feel like they need to almost like apologetic feeling in some kind of way. They may not express that, I'm not sure. But when this card comes out, especially first with a feelings and emotions reading, to me, it's almost like it's weighing on them a little bit, that they're kind of feeling this sense of apologetic energy towards you. Okay, let's see what else comes out. King of Pentacles. But they're being stubborn. But they're being stubborn about it. So they feel it inside of them. But with this King of Pentacles, that's a good card. But when it's attached to the 7 of Swords reverse, this is saying they're being stubborn about, engaging and saying. Just example of this energy would be if someone felt sorry for something they did or said, and they felt that energy of needing to be apologetic, but being stubborn about it, trying not to come forward and apologize. So they got a stubborn streak in them in some sort of way here. And that's causing a lot of conflict within this person, okay? It's hurting them more not to reach out. The 5 of Swords is an energy sometimes about cutting your own nose off to spite your own face. So there's something they feel kind of guilty, a tinge of guilt maybe, or needing to apologize. They're being stubborn, and that is causing conflict within this person. It's hurting their own self. This is like a self-sabotaging type of energy. 3 of Swords reversed. And the Hermit. So they're sticking to themselves. They're staying within. But honestly, I feel like they may not, they're very disappointed. 5 of Cups, there's a lot of disappointment. Look, 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups. This is the underlying energy. They're not going to tell you about it. But you know what I feel like for this person, honestly? I feel like them doing this whole hermit thing, it may help them heal some things within themselves. And I don't think they're going to consciously realize that's what's going on. But it doesn't tell me they're going to do a whole lot of interacting in the near future, because it's like they're keeping to themselves because they're being stubborn. They feel a need to apologize or come forward. They feel very disappointed with the Five of Cups, and they're very conflicted. So they need to go to the woodshed like some of the other ones sometimes do. Brandon said he needs to step up. Walked away, was one-sided, has emotionally closed off, and yes, he needs to work on himself. I agree. I agree 100%. Hey, can I make a donation to be added to the list? Sage Queen, if you donate $5 or above, you can skip the line, boo. Yeah, you can do that. You don't even have to wait on the list. You can skip the line. All right. Just making sure he don't hate me. There is a chance for growth. That is right. There is a chance for growth because that Hermit card says that. There's a chance for growth. He's more upset within his own self than towards you. Okay, thank you. Okay. Shimmy to the Cocoa Puff. Are they playing Monopoly again? Oh. Because she made me play it today. Oh. And you still don't want to play? Well, I didn't want to play, but I had to. I had to finish the game that... Yeah. And it takes like 2 or 3 hours. Thanks, Marley. Have a great time. All right, you too, Brandon. Lolo. Lolo donated. I would dance, but I can't. I'm not going to put you through that harm. All right. I see a little notification thing here. Let's see what it says. I got 2 of them on here. I got one from Sage Queen Guidance. Thank you. Okay, Sage Queen Guidance. I got yours. You have a good night, Russell's daughter. All right, what's your question, Sage? And Lolo, I don't see yours on here. Maybe it's just not showing up. Let me see if I can refresh it. It's probably me. My thing just needs to be refreshed. Unless, is it on Cash App, Lola? Oh, it's on PayPal. Okay. Let me do Sage's and then I'll check it on PayPal, okay? And thank you so much. Why am I feeling SS in my energy so much at this time? 5 shuffles. Why is Sage feeling SS in her energy so much at this time? 3 more shuffles. Why is Sage feeling SS in her energy so much at this time? Why is Sage feeling SS in her energy so much at this time? Nine of Pentacles. The Sun reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed. The Five of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Nine of Swords. Because you got them in an anxious energy. And it's not your fault. It's just that's what's the result of them. So they feel a sense of like there's other people, places, and things that have taken their spot, so to speak, okay? With the Five of Wands, this talks about like a worry for competition because the Nine of Swords is attached to it as the underlying energy. So they have this anxiety feeling towards, I know he is watching through fake accounts. I blocked him over a week ago. Done with his BS. I got you. Well, that's got them worried, the Nine of Swords energy. They feel like there must be some person, place, or thing they're feeling like their spot is gone. You see what I'm saying? This has got them feeling conflicted. They see you as feeling the need to do good on your own. And they're very intimidated about the fact that you've lost the interest. With the Ace of Wands reversed and the Sun reversed, it's like you're no longer really feeding them energy. And a person like this needs a lot of energy fed to them to keep them going. If they give you a lot of BS, that means they probably got a fragile ego. That's easy to assume without the cards. But they are starting to come to the realization that you've lost your interest. Your mojo for the situation is pretty much going out the door. And they see you as being abundant by yourself with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like if they're watching you, then they feel like you're doing good on your own, okay? And that's got them worried. So they're probably thinking about you a whole lot. This could even be him staying up at night with the Nine of Swords. Yes, it is gone. He didn't want it clearly by his behavior. Exactly. Well, you got them worried now. And they feel like somebody else is going to take that spot, that you're good without them. And they're worried that there's not going to be a chance for a comeback around. And I would tell you, if you had to deal with that enough to lose the Ace of Wands towards it, it ain't something you need to worry about anyway. But they're probably going to stay in your energy until they get out of this because you're feeling this from them. They probably are staying up some at night. Like you see that face on that card, that little cartoon? You see? This is the worried vibe they got going on towards you. So you're really on their mind heavy, especially probably when they lay down at night too. So you basically did the best for you instead of them, and so that got to this person because they feel that you've lost your interest with the Ace of Wands. But they did it to the situation according to what you're saying here. Yes, he's an attention seeker. Right, and look, the Sun card's in the reverse now. This is the way their energy was going whenever you were feeding them all the time. The Sun was in the upright. But you finally lost that fire for it. Now the Sun's in the reverse, and you're starting to take that energy that was the Sun in the upright and put it towards you, and look what it's creating. This is like a path to becoming an Empress. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, then you're going to have the Empress. So it's like you're creating that where the abundance comes back towards you. You can evolve and grow by yourself. You don't need this energy. So they're really up in their feels here, they're worried. So that's probably why you feel their energy so much. They got enough sense to at least know that they lost something that was significant. So I hope that helped you. All right, Lolo says it's on PayPal, so I got to do that now. Okay, Lolo. What is your question, Lolo? And then I'll get Shimmy Cocoa Puff. That's right, Sage. Focus on you building your empire. You need a person that's a team player instead of somebody that takes from you. If I was more nicer and loving and receptive to you're welcome, Sage, to JRM, how will our connection grow into? All right, I'll go ahead and do Shimmy Cocoa Puff while Lolo types. What will the connection grow into if Shimmy Cocoa Puff it becomes more nice, loving, and receptive? Is the potential of the connection? 3 more. What is the potential of the connection for Shimmy Cocoa Puff and JRM if they become more nice, loving, and receptive to the situation? That's the best feeling in the world when you start to realize it. And then you figure out you can be happy on your own. 8 of Swords. Queen of Wands. 2 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. The underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I will say this. So there is a potential for things to open up with the communication if you do that. And also, like, the passion between you and this person could increase a lot with the Queen of Wands. But I want to say with this 2 of Wands energy, be mindful that you don't end up neglecting yourself on a self-care level. So keep that balance. If you do open up, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Give it a shot. I would say that there's favorable energy if you give it a shot. But don't allow this person to get you off your path of putting yourself as number one. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse as the underlying energy, it's what you don't see. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person overthinks everything, so you're going to have to deal with that probably. That's where this 2 of Wands energy comes into play. But just, there's an 8 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. So that's why I'm saying there's potential for something to grow from it, from you giving it a shot. And the Queen of Wands also is in the upright. So yes, there's potential. Just don't allow this person to make it where you don't put yourself first any longer. All right. So that's what I got. All right, we'll do Old Soul while Lolo's still typing because I don't see Lolo's question yet. Old Soul is number 17. Is Old Soul still here? Old to the soul. Old to the soul. I'll put two in here at once. And then that way I won't skip Old Soul if they put their question next. But that way both people can see their name. So whichever one might be in here can type their question. Old Soul or Sweet Taboo. Y'all might have left me already. I don't know. I'll give y'all a minute. I'll give y'all a minute, bruh. It's already 9 o'clock here, Phil. I don't even know what time I got on here. 2 hours and 27 seconds ago. I guess I'm going to keep typing the next person until somebody answers me. Did y'all all leave? I know this one didn't leave. She always sticks around. Number 19. I bet you she going to pop that question up. All right, Sweet Taboo, what's yours? What's your question? I'll give you time to type it out. Look at there, Rashima Simmons. Sweet Taboo, I'm going to get you after Rashima Simmons, okay? Whatever comes out. 5 shuffles. Whatever comes out for Rashima Simmons, and then we'll do Sweet Taboo. Two more. Whatever comes out for Rashima Simmons. Tell us whatever wants to come out for Rashima Simmons. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Cups. So this feels like something that is new that could be coming towards you. And if you're not looking for like a romantic connection that's new, the King of Pentacles is reversed underneath the bottom. If you're not looking for something romantic that's new, it's just some kind of new thing because the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. But you are, as you move up in your vibration, you're starting to lose interest in people, places, and things that you currently or that you were interested in, if that makes sense. And it's like that alone, you losing your interest, okay? That alone is creating a sense of balance in you with the Six of Pentacles. And that energy, whenever you have that balance within yourself and you lose the interest in that past stuff, there's potential here for something new with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And it's something that reciprocates and keeps, it's where you, it's like you're starting to prove with your actions to the universe that you are losing interest in those past things that don't no longer fit you. They no longer are a vibrational match for you. Okay? So with the Six of Pentacles here, it's like this balanced energy that you have is pulling in things that are proving to you on the outside what's going on with you on the inside. So I feel like over the next few months, possibly, you may have things come in the physical that are reflecting the inner work you've done inside of you. Because you've lost interest in those old things. It's like it's just dying. The desire for those old things are naturally just falling away as you move up in vibration. You're seriously changing your radio station. It may be staticky on some days, but in general, you're just changing to a whole new station. And it's going to reflect, this balanced energy is going to reflect in your outer world with people, places, and connections, family, friends, whatever. It'll all reflect. That balanced energy is going to reflect and it's going to be reciprocated in your life. And I feel like there's going to be some new opportunity. It's almost like there's been a seed planted for you and something coming towards you there. That's right. Exactly. Balance. Okay. Thank you, Intuitive. What's your question? I got a notification on Cash App, so that was probably you. Let me see. Here we go. You're welcome, Rashima Simmons. All right, while you type your question, Intuitive, I'm going to grab Sweet Taboo's question real quick. Abdul's feelings towards me, are they growing or becoming less? Abdul's feelings towards Sweet Taboo, are they growing or becoming less? Thank you so much, Intuitive. Abdul's feelings towards Sweet Taboo, are they growing or becoming less? One more shuffle. Abdul's feelings towards Sweet Taboo, are they growing and evolving or are they becoming less? What kind of energy around the feelings for Sweet Taboo? Are they growing or dying? We're either growing or dying, right? Five of Wands reversed. The Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The Two of Cups reversed. And the Three of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is Judgment. So I honestly feel like the way you asked that, and with the Ten of Swords as the middle card here, this is, and the Two of Cups reversed, this is like a loss of emotion. And there's a lot of pain here with this person. They got the Three of Swords reversed and the Ten of Swords. And it's almost like they're just taking a break with the Four of Swords, not really taking any action towards it. And as they allow it to just linger up there in limbo land, that makes it where it just loses the emotion. The cups are being poured out with the Two of Cups reversed. So no action is creating a sense of loss of emotion over time. It's slowly killing the emotional connection there because they're just in this Four of Swords energy, not really doing a whole lot of anything towards it. So I hope that helps. What's your question, Intuitive? You're welcome, Sweet Taboo. Sweet Taboo. The butterfly effect. What is your PayPal? I can't read the last words. Shimmy Cocoa Puff, I did you already, boo. The butterfly effect, my PayPal is, where's the @ symbol? You're welcome. There you go. That's my PayPal for butterfly. You're welcome, butterfly. All right. JL's current thoughts and feelings. Are there any regrets? 5 shuffles. JL's current thoughts and feelings towards intuitive. Are there any regrets? JL's current thoughts and feelings towards intuitive. Are there any regrets? JL's current thoughts and feelings towards intuitive. Are there any regrets? The 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant card. Any good justice for me? Gotcha. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The 6 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So this card right here, with the Fool is the underlying energy. But this card right here, this 8 of Swords in the reverse, for me, whenever you're talking about a connection, that's like coming to a realization, okay? Have you ever heard of that where people don't realize what they have until it's not there anymore? It takes you being away from this person for them to realize what they had, okay? They realized that you had a deep connection as well as devotion towards them. They realized with the 8 of Swords reversed that you had a very serious devotion towards them. They realized you were like a partner in crime with them, that you were like right there with them. You were their teammate. You were willing to be there down like 4 flat tires. And they feel your absence as they move forward with the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like they feel a sense of loss. It makes them feel ungrounded and almost like a need to just go within themselves, because they almost, like, this could even be affecting the person's health in some sort of way. Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay? I feel like they feel your absence, and this is something they've realized with the 8 of Swords in the reverse. I don't think they actually realized what they had until after the fact. So, and honestly, this is the kind of person that if you came back around, they may put you in a cycle, go back and forth. But as you're away from this person, that's what they're realizing they lost, is like someone who was clearly devoted in a very serious manner. Okay? So I hope that helps you. As far as justice that and karma and stuff like that, I feel like the best thing for you is to go towards new things with the Fool card as the underlying energy. Because the main thing that this person is having to pay for this is realizing, truly coming to the realization of truly the value of the person that they lost. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Butterfly. All right, let me check this thing out for Butterfly. I should learn to get the PayPal app so y'all don't have to wait on me like this. Let's see. I need to go to Google. Okay. Let's go on PayPal, log in, because this is the easiest way to do it on here, honestly. All right, I see it on here, Butterfly. So thank you. You want to put your question in the chat for me? All right. A's love message for old soul. I'll do that one after I get Butterfly, okay? Does BATTH watch my social media? Does BATTH watch Butterfly's social media? That was too much falling out of there. Does BATTH watch Butterfly's social media? 3 more. Does BATTH watch Butterfly's social media? Does BATTH watch Butterfly's social media? I don't know why it keeps blacking out over here. Okay. The 9 of Cups in the reverse. The Hermit. The 8 of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're welcome, intuitive. The underlying energy is the Chariot card. So they feel like you have energetically detached from them, okay? And the Chariot is the underlying energy, what you don't see about the situation. The Chariot is being not shown to you. So yes, I feel like they do that, but it's out of the only problem with this person. Yes, I feel like they do. If they don't, they at least haven't moved forward from the situation. So if they have access to the social media, since it says they haven't moved forward, I would assume that that would be a most likely yes. However, it doesn't have to mean that, but it says they haven't moved forward, and that's what you don't see. That's the underlying on the deck. But the problem with this person is the 9 of Cups reversed. This is an emotional codependent person, or easier put, like a lonely type person. So the best thing for you to do is to walk away from this person. And it may be heartbreaking, but you need to just rip the Band-Aid off. With the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Swords in the reverse, this is like rip the Band-Aid off and just cut them off. Because anybody who has this lonely energy... Oh, okay, intuitive. That's what I need to do. I didn't know I could do that. Just put the link in my description box and they can click on it. I got you. I'm going to do that when I get off here. Thank you so much. But so they have the lonely energy. So there's no way you can fill their cups up because they think that they're supposed to get fulfilled from a connection. So I feel like, yes, they do watch, but they're a very lonely person. So even if you come back to this person, they're still in this energy till they fix this. They have a need to do some inner work on themselves with the Hermit card. So I would probably just take the advice of the cards and detach from this person and rip the Band-Aid off. That's not a very nice way to say it, but that's the only way I can think of it. Just kind of walk away, go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Even if it hurts in the moment, it'll do you the best good overall. With the Chariot in the reverse, I feel like it's going to take a minute for this person to move on because, like I said, they feel like they can't be alone. They feel a very lonely energy. They feel like someone outside of them needs to fulfill them, which is impossible. So you'll never be able to make this person happy until they do that inner work with the Hermit card. So I hope that helped you, Butterfly. And I like your name with the little butterfly thing on there. That's cool. With the little symbols at the end. Hello, lovely Kay. All right. A's love message for old soul. You're welcome, butterfly. Lovely Kay, I have like 25 on the free list and I closed it. So if you donate $5 or up, I'll answer your question and you can skip the line. If you don't want to do that, you can put your notifications on, because hopefully I go live at least every other day or every day as soon as as much as I can. And if you get in the room within the first 10 or 15 minutes, usually 10 minutes, honestly, you can get on the free list. Just make sure you have the notifications on so that way you'll get in here right when I go live. All right. A's love messages for old soul. 4 shuffles. A's love messages for old soul. Whoops. A's love messages. Crap. For old soul. It didn't want to shuffle that time. A's love messages for old soul. A's love messages for old soul. 5 of Swords. 2 of Cups reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. 8 of Cups. I feel like this person is walking off even at the expense of hurting their own self. They no longer expect this to happen anymore. I feel like they think this is done and over with. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups in the upright says energetically detaching and walking away. 2 of Wands reverse says making a firm decision to do so. 2 of Cups reverse saying there's a sense of unrequited love here. Even if there are emotions present, this person refuses to show them out of pride, or they just need to self-destruct because they do that on a subconscious level without realizing it. They will cut their own nose off to spite their face with the 5 of Swords here. So I feel like this person has made some kind of decision that this is done, and they just don't expect this to come back around and turn into anything. Maybe it's just a sense of they have a low self-esteem within themselves, so they don't expect anyone to love them because they don't love themselves. That's probably what it is, honestly. But it's like a sense of unrequited love, making a firm decision to walk away from it, even if it hurts this person. With the 5 of Swords, it's like they're willing to cut their own nose off to spite their face. So you can't win with somebody like that that's willing to self-destruct, honestly. So I hope that helped. Number 20. G Bohemian. I'm going to give you a minute in case you need to type your question. G Bohemian. All right. If you're in here, I'll come back to you because I'm going to go ahead and put the next one and see if they're in here. 21 is Gabrielle. If you're here, just type in the word here and then go ahead and I'll give you time to type your question. And so that way I don't have to wait in case y'all left, since it took me forever to get to y'all's names. Okay, Bohemian, go for it, boo. Whoops. G Bohemian. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Is Scorpio relationship really the way he's making it seem with the Aries, or is he truly unhappy and the connection unstable? So what is the dynamic truly happening deep down between the Scorpio and the Aries? That's what we'll say. 5 shuffles for G the Bohemian. The real, true, deep down relationship dynamic between the Aries and the Scorpio. One more. The real, deep down dynamic between the Aries and the Scorpio for G Bohemian. The real, true dynamic between the Aries and the Scorpio that G Bohemian is asking about. Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, the King of Cups reversed. All right, Gabrielle, you can go ahead and type your question. Old Soul, I already answered yours. You're going to have to rewind. 2 of Swords reversed. And the 5 of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the 5 of Cups. So no, there's not a whole lot of happiness here because the 5 of Cups is here, which is a disappointed energy. You're welcome, Old Soul. And then the King of Cups reversed. So the emotional side of the situation is not present, okay? But I feel like it's easier for these two people to stick together with this King of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands reversed as like a convenience thing in some sort of way. It's like these two people have decided with the 2 of Swords reversed. They've made a decision to really just stick it out. And it's more of a convenience thing. So it's really convenient for them to stay together. But it's other reasons that aren't emotionally related. Okay? So I hope that helps. That's what I got, Bohemian. They don't have the emotional connection between these two people. There's something about convenience here. And they easily trigger each other with the 9 of Swords. So he's lying, basically. Absolutely. If he says that it's emotionally fulfilling, that ain't what it says on the cards. Gabrielle, is it over for good between me and Kay? What is the most likely outcome for Gabrielle and Kay? He says he's very happy and it's the best decision he made was being with her. Well, it may be a very convenient decision. It may be good in other kind of ways, but not emotionally. Hey, Mary Wilson, how are you? 2 more shuffles for Gabrielle. The most likely outcome between Gabrielle and Kay. Is it over for good? Is it over for good between Gabrielle and Kay? I feel better today than I did like for the last couple days. It's been raining here, but I'm weird. I like it when it rains. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, 5 of Swords, Hermit reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, the Chariot. The underlying energy, is the Strength reversed. So I feel like this connection either drains you or this other person in some kind of way. But there's still a very intense pull towards each other. So Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands. I don't feel like it's over for good, but I feel like there's still a lot of conflict between you and this person because the 5 of Swords is here. And the problem with it is the Hermit reversed. Like a sense of not wanting to address the conflict. And there may be a sense of, out of not wanting the drama, just moving forward from each other. But then this always pulls you back in. So if this is an off and on situation where it's happened before, I would say just move forward and don't allow it to stick around, even if it hurts, even if you have emotion for the person, just move forward anyway. Because if it's a dynamic where it's been off and on, I feel like it'll keep doing that because this person refuses to, take the confrontation of the conflict head on. They refuse to look at it with the Hermit reversed and the 5 of Swords. They don't want the drama, so then they try to move forward, but then the feelings and the intense desire for the connection pulls them back in. And it may do you the same way. But it's overall a very draining connection because it's a cycle where it doesn't evolve. It just repeats. So if it's only been one time there was a split up, I'd say maybe give the person a shot. But honestly, even if it was only one time, it's like they're not willing to get to the root of the issue here that needs to be fixed. So just the love alone isn't enough. So I hope that helps. All right. Michelle Lynn. Is you here, Michelle Lynn? Mary Wilson, I already closed the free ones, boo, but I'll be back on tomorrow if you want to come in. And you're welcome, Gabrielle. If you want to come in like the first 10 minutes of my chat, then you can get on the list. What will be revealed to me during this retrograde? 5 shuffles for Michelle Lynn. What time is it where you are, Bohemian? So I'll know what time to tell you. Because it's 9:39 here. And honestly, I don't come on exactly at the same time every day because I'm not good at keeping up with time. Okay, so me and you are on the same time zone. So between 6 and 7, I try to come on. And if you get a notification, you can get in at the beginning so you'll be more closer to the front of the list. So you're 3 hours ahead of me, Mary Wilson. So probably around 3 p.m. your time, 3 to 4 p.m. I know, that's what everybody keeps saying. Sometimes if you unsubscribe to me and then resubscribe and make sure the bell is on, maybe you can do it that way. If I know of certain time tomorrow, I'll try to post it on my community tab, okay? But it'll usually be between 6 and 7. What does Michelle Lynn need to know for the retrograde? One more shuffle. What will be revealed to her during the retrograde? What will be revealed to Michelle Lynn during the retrograde? Eight of Pentacles. The moon just fell out and it was sideways, so we're going to have to see what that's about. I wonder why y'all don't get notified. Knight of Swords. King of Swords reversed. And the Hangman. The underlying energy is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So this feels like to me, if I was looking at this as what is this describing? This is describing to me someone that's making some type of realization, seeing things from a new perspective and a realization. Someone outside of you that may come in suddenly and give you some sort of communication. It talks about swift communication, making things known with the Moon card regarding wanting to work on something with you. If this is love related, it would be like working on a relationship with you. If this is not love related, it could just be somebody interested in wanting to work on a project with you. So just take the Eight of Pentacles and apply it to whatever it may be in your life. The only thing is, I feel like this person still has like bitter Betty energy. Uh-oh, I think it went off on you. So I feel like the working on thing with you, making it known to you about wanting to work on something. The only thing is, I feel like this person has a bitter Betty energy. They have like a chip on their shoulder in some sort of way. So yeah, there's some person that's going to want to come towards you. And I feel like you initially or before now might have had a desire for this person to come towards you. But once they do, I think you're going to decide you don't even want them to come around with the Hangman. It's like you're going to see it from another perspective. Like it's kind of not worth it with the attitude that this person might have. So just apply it to whatever that is in your life. And you'll have to come back and tell me if that's what happened. I didn't get notifications either from her, but everyone else I do. See? That's not cool. I'll try to start putting it on my community tab if I know the time. And maybe y'all can see it that way. You're welcome, Michelle. Medina Mills, you are next, boo. You're after Taurus Mars. That's right. You're 24. I'll put, what does MB mean? Huh? Does that mean you're typing or something? You very next one, Medina Mills. Here, I'll go ahead and put your name in here so you can see that you are. If you want to go ahead and post yours, and then I'll get Taurus Mars after you. Either way, whoever types their question. I'm not skipping you either, Taurus Mars. I'm just putting everybody that's still in the list. And that way everybody will see their name and I'll just do them at the last three. Where's your question at, Taurus Mars? I don't see your question. How does my child's father feel about his ex, Bree? Does he want her back? Something is wrong with my phone. I'm typing on my iPad. Okay, just type your question in. Okay, that'll be fine. I'll go ahead and do Medina Mills. How does my child's father feel about his ex, Bree? Does he want her back? 5 shuffles for Medina Mills. How does her child's father feel about the ex, Bree? Does he want her back? How does her child's father feel about the ex, Bree? Does he want her back? How does her child's father feel about the ex, Bree? Does he want her back? Six of Swords reversed. I met him cheating on her if it matters. I know it's wrong. No judgment here. We've all done things we shouldn't do, right? 2 of Cups. I ain't no angel myself. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed. Yes, I feel like he holds on to this person. The Ace of Pentacles is the underlying energy. 6 of Swords reversed. 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like the child's father holds on to this ex person. And I almost feel like there's a monetary reason for it too. But you got the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles here. There's like an emotional connection of some sort, a desire to work on it. But he's very emotionally immature with the Page of Cups reversed. The underlying is the Ace of Pentacles, see? He just holds on to this person. Like, he just feels like it's going to come on back around. But I do feel like there's some kind of, if it's not in a financial thing, it's at least some kind of earthly thing. Some kind of in the physical 3D reason. Ace of Pentacles. It's like his ace in the hole. You know what I mean? So yes, I feel like he does hold on to this person. And probably for your best good, I wouldn't entertain him if I was you. Because I feel like he's an opportunistic kind of person. He kind of connects with people when it's good for him. With that Page of Cups reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. They was talking about old good times together. Okay, well, 6 of Swords reversed and the 4 of Pentacles says he holds on to the idea of this person staying in his life. Because the 6 of Swords reversed is saying not being able to move on. And the 4 of Pentacles is holding on. Energetically speaking, that's what he's doing. Okay, Medina. I got you. Well, it looks like he's holding on to her. Whether she takes him back, I'm not sure. But I do feel like he is holding on to the idea of being with that person. So I hate to tell you that, but I hope that helps. AM. I feel like I'm not for certain is playing a weird push and pull game with me. I want to know if I tell him I'm going on a date and just go silent for 3 days, what will be his feelings and action towards me? I feel the need to do the same. AM, I feel like, but I'm not for certain is playing a weird push and pull game with me. I want to know if I tell him I'm going on a date and just go silent for 3 days, what his feelings and actions towards me will be. Okay, let's see here. 5 shuffles for Taurus Mars. What will this person do if they just go silent and say that they're going on a date? What is this person going to do towards Taurus Mars? Yes, that I'm going on a date, and then go silent for 3 days afterwards. Okay. What's he going to how's he going to react? If Taurus Mars says they're going on a date and then goes silent for 3 days afterwards, how's this person going to react? How is AM going to react? How is AM going to react? The Hangman, the Moon reversed, the Magician reversed, the 7 of Wands reversed, and the 6 of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the King of Cups. I feel like this person has emotion for you with the King of Cups is the underlying energy, what you're not seeing. But I honestly feel like if you tell them that and you go silent, they're going to wait for you to come back and communicate. So they would wait it out the 3 days. With the Hangman and the Moon reversed, they would wait it out 3 days till you came back towards them. And they do that as a manipulation tactic. That push and pull you feel from this person, they do that as a manipulation tactic to get what they desire out of this situation. Okay? And the Moon card, really. See? It's a manipulation tactic to keep you coming towards them, hanging back. I wouldn't deal with this person, with this manipulation shit. You be deserving better than that. I think they have an honest interest and they have emotion, but anybody that's willing to manipulate you, that's wasting your time with the 6 of Wands reversed. It wastes your time. It's a time waster because anytime you're with someone like that, it's like they'll hold back in order to manipulate with that Hangman there. And the Magician reverse just tells me that's a manipulative type energy. And they may not even be doing it to hurt you like terribly. From their perspective, they may be like, well, this ain't going to hurt. At least I can get my desired outcome by holding back my energy. But that's manipulation to me. So I feel like it wastes your time, and you need someone that doesn't do that, so that they will be open to you. But I feel like they're going to hold out and wait for you to come back towards them. And they're holding back, but they have a desire to come towards you, but they hold back out of manipulation. Just doing too much. Exactly. So I hope that helps. Okay, last but not least, Sophie, if you're still in here, boo. Last but not least, I'll give you a minute and see if you got your question in here. I don't see how people stay on here longer than 3 hours, y'all. I gotta pee so bad. I don't know how they do it. I might come on again later tonight after I let my phone charge and I charge up a minute. Because I don't have to work tomorrow or Monday, so I got a time period. Yeah, but that ain't the same as working. And we do that at almost dark. I might do that. That's so cool. Yes, I really might do that, Taurus Mars. I know, because I'm always so tired when I get off. It's like when I get off of here completely and I get quiet, it just knocks me out. I can never explain the feeling. Maybe I should just set aside a day a week to just come on here to chat, so that way I'm not so tired, and then bam, you know. I think I've only chatted on here like two times ever. Because when you first get off of here, you think you feel like doing it, and then when you get off and you get quiet, it's like you just feel drained. And that's what I'm going to do then. I may give it some time for my phone to charge and stuff, and then I might come back on here. Because I don't have to work tomorrow the next day, and usually I have to work the next day, so that's a plus. Well, I reckon Sophie must have had to go, so I reckon I'm going to let y'all go. Since that's all the people that want to do a question. Magical Empress, if you donate $5 or up, you can ask a question or just put your notifications on, and when I go live tomorrow, you can get on the free list if you just come in and within the first 10 minutes or so. Okay. So I reckon this is my last call if anybody wants to get a question, and then I'm fixing to go, y'all. If I'm feeling it, I'll come back on in a little while, but I won't promise nothing. That way I won't be telling y'all a lie. Okay? Alright, I love y'all like a crackhead loves Coke. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow or either later on tonight, okay? Bye, y'all.